rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Connects on the crosser. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on 1st down. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. He has the 1st inside the 10. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Miami. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run now with Pacheco. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space. Your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Working quickly here. 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Dialing up a pass here on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He finds space into the red zone. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And he pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's taken down on a short run that gets inside the 35. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's Pacheco again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Oh. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Right side.
This is Pacheco, and he's brought down for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
43. 43. Hey, Riblet. Right side.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Right. Yellow. Right side.
Right back to Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They have themselves another first and 10. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Running is Pacheco. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Right side.
They run with Pacheco. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have first and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack. Right side.
Trying again with Pacheco. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 7-5.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's a throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pass play on 1st and 10. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. He'll throw it yet again. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. On target to Waddle. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st down from the red zone. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Running for it, it's Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Trying again with Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Dolphins trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. So now, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run. It's Achane. And he's brought down after a decent gain. It's 4 yards on the play, Brock, and now we've got ourselves a 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Trying for it, it's Achane. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Devon Achane with the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yellow. Hero 15.
Running right is Pacheco. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got him. That's Pacheco. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Dolphins get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. He'll throw it. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. Has a man, it's Achane. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Let's go. Hurry, 17. 18 left. 18 left.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And they're on through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.